I'm Tegan Mason.
I'm Carson Hamill.
I'm Andrew Odden.
On behalf of Mason Ox Ranch.
From everyone here at Odden Charlet.
And on behalf of the Scattered Star Ranch.
From our family to yours.
From the Phillip community, I just want to say thank you.
We thank you.
Thank you.
I would like to thank you, the consumers.
We thank you for choosing beef.
Thank you for choosing beef.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievements. Farmers Union Insurance Agency can provide you the safety net to keep you moving towards your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance Agency is focused on insuring the people of South Dakota from the most remote quarters.
I'm Tegan Mason.
I'm Carson Hamill.
With champions. RDO does that. Whether it's on the farm, the football field, or in the backyard, RDO prides itself on partnering with champions. For over 100 years, John Deere has been a champion of building the finest compact tractors available. Let RDO Equipment Company be your...
Welcome to tonight's contest between the Dakota Hill Grizzlies and the Deuel Cardinals. We're just about 7 minutes away from kickoff, probably from the national anthem, and then introduction of the starting lineups on a wet, soggy night here at Wilmot Field. You have to bear with us tonight a little bit as far as we're trying to keep everything dry, so I got my stuff in the cab of my pickup, and we're going to be jumping back and forth between outside and inside. So we're going to do our best to get this game brought to you tonight. Like I said, nice rainy night. It's going to be a lot of on-the-ground game. So we're going to go to some sponsors we have, and we'll be back here probably for starting lineups.
Compact tractor sales and service champion. Plus, with 0% financing available, there's never been a better time to purchase your next compact tractor. Don't miss your chance to discover the RDO Equipment Company difference for yourself. Visit RDOequipment.com.
Even simple tasks of everyday life can be overwhelming after an illness or injury. When you're facing physical challenges, physical therapy services at Sanford Health can provide the extra support you need. Our integrated team will help you regain your mobility and strength, getting you back to daily activities as safely as possible. We will focus on your recovery so you can get back to feeling more like you. To make an appointment at Sanford Health in Webster, call 605-588-3186.
At A&W, it's called the original Bacon Double Cheeseburger because we invented it. You're welcome, world. 100% U.S. beef, crispy hickory smoked bacon, invented and perfected here. Not to mention, it's just better with made fresh A&W root beer. At participating restaurants, prices may vary. Tax extra.
Winning isn't everything. It's how you play the game that counts. If your values tell you the same, let's start a new conversation about money. At Thrivent Financial, we believe money is a tool, not a goal. Because it's not just about making more, it's about doing more. For your family, church, and community. Call Webster Thrivent Financial today at 605-345-3635.
Right now is a great time to be planning for the next growing season. Fall fertilizer application can give your crops a strong start in the spring. Because the nutrients available and needed in each field vary, your Agtegra agronomist can help determine your specific nutrient needs and the benefits of applying them now. To optimize your inputs for next year's crop, contact your Agtegra agronomist for details or visit agtegra.com today.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
World-class service with hometown friendliness. That's what you can expect from the staff of Haler Automotive. We sell new vehicles from both Chevrolet and Buick, along with a good selection of late-model pre-owned vehicles. And if you're looking for something a little more vintage, come take a look at our classic car showroom, Highway 12 Classics. We have a full service department, parts department, and a body shop. We're conveniently located East Highway 12 in Webster, or view all of our inventory online at HalerAuto.com.
Partnering with champions. RDO does that. Whether it's on the farm, the football field, or in the backyard, RDO prides itself on partnering with champions. For over 100 years, John Deere has been a champion of building the finest compact tractors available. Let RDO Equipment Company be your compact tractor sales and service champion. Plus, with 0% financing available, there's never been a better time to purchase your next compact tractor. Don't miss your chance to discover the RDO Equipment Company difference for yourself. Visit RDOequipment.com to find a dealer near you.
Even simple tasks of everyday life can be overwhelming after an illness or injury. When you're facing physical challenges, physical therapy services at Sanford Health can provide the extra support you need. Our integrated team will help you regain your mobility and strength, getting you back to daily activities as safely as possible. We will focus on your recovery so you can get back to feeling more like you. To make an appointment at Sanford Health in Webster, call 605-588-3186.
At A&W, it's called the original Bacon Double Cheeseburger because we invented it. You're welcome, world. 100% U.S. beef, crispy hickory smoked bacon, invented and perfected here. Not to mention, it's just better with made fresh A&W root beer. At participating restaurants, prices may vary. Tax extra.
Winning isn't everything. It's how you play the game that counts. If your values tell you the same, let's start a new conversation about money. At Thrivent Financial, we believe money is a tool, not a goal. Because it's not just about making more, it's about doing more. For your family, church, and community. Call Webster Thrivent Financial today at 605-345-3635.
Right now is a great time to be planning for the next growing season. Fall fertilizer application can give your crops a strong start in the spring. Because the nutrients available and needed in each field vary, your Agtegra agronomist can help determine your specific nutrient needs and the benefits of applying them now. To optimize your inputs for next year's crop, contact your Agtegra agronomist for details or visit agtegra.com today.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
World-class service with hometown friendliness. That's what you can expect from the staff of Haler Automotive. We sell new vehicles from both Chevrolet and Buick, along with a good selection of late-model pre-owned vehicles. And if you're looking for something a little more vintage, come take a look at our classic car showroom, Highway 12 Classics. We have a full service department, parts department, and a body shop. We're conveniently located East Highway 12 in Webster, or view all of our inventory online at HalerAuto.com.
Partnering with champions. RDO does that. Whether it's on the farm, the football field, or in the backyard, RDO prides itself on partnering with champions. For over 100 years, John Deere has been a champion of building the finest compact tractors available. Let RDO Equipment Company be your compact tractor sales and service champion. Plus, with 0% financing available, there's never been a better time to purchase your next compact tractor. Don't miss your chance to discover the RDO Equipment Company difference for yourself. Visit RDOequipment.com to find a dealer near you.
Even simple tasks of everyday life can be overwhelming after an illness or injury. When you're facing physical challenges, physical therapy services at Sanford Health can provide the extra support.
We're going with the starting lineups tonight for the game between the Deuel Cardinals and the Dakota Hill Grizzlies.
And Paige Frensko. The starting defense for the Cardinals.
So for the defense for the Cardinals, we're going to have
At a defensive end, the junior, number 1, Dalen Dahl.
Dalen Dahl, 6 foot, 210-pound junior.
At a linebacker, a senior, number 3, Leighton Eide.
Leighton Eide, a 5'10", 185-pound senior.
At a quarterback, a senior, number 7, Carter Hoffman.
Number 7, Carter Hoffman, a 5'5", 170-pound senior.
Sophomore, number 10, Owen Quayle.
Owen Quayle, a 5'11", 155-pound sophomore.
Number 11, Tanner Preheim.
Got Tanner Preheim, 5'9", 165-pound senior.
Sophomore, number 19, Ty Lovery.
Ty Lovery, 6 foot, 185-pound sophomore.
Linebacker, sophomore, number 25, Dominic Constant.
25, Dominic Constance, 158, 180, sophomore. Grant Visser, offensive or defensive lineman, 6 foot, 160.
Jace Tacroni.
Jace Tacroni, a 6 foot, 250-pound junior.
Dustin Horgan, assisted by Luke Anderson, Chris Ulmer, and Kent Simon.
So we're going to probably just stay here. I'm going to have to go back and forth between the back of the pickup and here, so there'll be lots of breaks in talking.
Madison Hulsher, Sabrina Schweigel, Madeline Freeman, Olivia Tomac, Kayla Hammond, Brianna Lindholm, Casey Berger, and Jada Cameron. Starting lineup for the Grizzlies, also their starting defense at safety, number 2, sophomore, number 2, Damon Opdahl. At a cornerback, a junior, number 12, Seth Gaikowski. At a quarterback, a senior, number 14, Skylar Strang. At defensive end, a junior, number 15, Trey Jurgens. At a linebacker, a junior, number 22, Braden Evans. At a linebacker, a junior, number 33, Hayden Niles.
Starters. What?
At nose tackle is senior number 54, Lane Stern. At a defensive tackle is junior number 82, J.T. Gobra.
Starting lineup for the Grizzlies are 15.
And at defensive end is senior number 88, Carson Schmidt.
Be Trey Jurgens, 82 Galbra, 2 Opdahl, 54 Stern, 12 Gaikowski, 22 Braden Eben. Well, they got the starting defense. Not sure who. We haven't had to flip yet. So we'll have that here shortly. Where are they at? I said doing the toss. Looks like Deuel has won the toss. They're going to defer, it looks like. Oh, they're going to receive, excuse me.
To begin the football game, the Deuel Cardinals will be receiving. The Grizzlies will be kicking off.
So my directions here. Is it north to south? Is that south, you think? So, I'm going to slide around you that side. There we go. It's a little better, a little closer for me.
Number 7, Carter Hoffman.
Carter Hoffman is the lone deep man for the Cardinals. Kicking off for the Grizzlies, the number 12, Seth Gaikowski, left-handed kicker and thrower, or quarterback, I should say. Again, we're on a 80-yard football field, 9-man football. So true 9-man. Gaikowski with the strong leg. And we're going to start the game. Grizzlies are coming in at 0-2 on the year. Cardinals are 0-1. Little squib kick picked up by number 9, it looked like, for the Cardinals. Lovery picked that up.
The first and 10 for the Cardinals, beginning at about the 35, 34-yard line. 34-yard line.
So looking like for the quarterback's going to be for the Cardinals. I'm just trying to figure that out here. Wait till we get under. No, Huffman's a running back. The number 11, Preham, senior. We got Huffman. He's in the, actually, Preham's in shotgun. Huffman behind him. Wide, one wide left, two left. Coming in motion. Could be an option here. Preham keeps it. Does a nice job of gaining about 8 yards on that play.
That ball was cleared by number 11, Tanner Preheim.
Deuel comes out in the option right off the bat.
Gain on first down, it'll bring up second down and about 3.
Second down and 3 for the Cardinals is what they're calling it. Same setup. Preham in shotgun, Huffman behind him. One left, two right. And a man in motion. Comes back into the fullback position. It'll be a handoff to Huffman. Huffman gets to the outside. He's going to get wrestled down for a good gain. Looks at gain out to about the 29-yard line of the Grizzlies. Huffman, he's been their starting running back probably for 3 years. Not a very big kid. Coming in at 5'5", I think is what they said, 170. They may be being generous on the weight. He's got some big thighs on him. Guy puts a lot of time in the weight room. Preham is going in. I'm going to call it the shot getting in with behind him is Quayle this time. Huffman's off to the right in motion. Quayle kind of takes it underneath. He slits the middle. He's going up there, and he is going to go in. I have see no call yet. Touchdown for the Cardinals. Kind of took that ball up the middle. Started off to the right side and cut back to the left and went through a couple tackles. Couldn't see who was out there with him. So the Cardinals jump up to a quick 6-0 lead. Going for the point after, it looks like. My guess is they'll go for 2. I know, Dakota Hills has a kicked the extra points, but Preham in shotgun, Huffman behind him. In motion. Quayle, fumble on the ball. Preham gets it. And it's going to be wrapped up for no point after. So with that being said, it's going to be 6-0. The Cardinals with 10 minutes, 10 seconds left in the first quarter. I'd love to say we'll be back after this commercial, but the fact is I'd have to walk up to my pickup to get to go to a commercial. So probably stay here, but may not do much talking. It's kind of a heavy rain when we first got here. Coming down pretty good, but it's kind of lightened up, So not a bad night for football. It's cool, a little wet. It's going to see if it's going to affect anything with the passing game for the Grizzlies. Back deep for the Grizzlies are Strang and Updahl, looks like to me. Strang's coming in at a 6'3" senior. Updahl's, I believe, coming in as a 150-pound sophomore. Kicking off. Late night, he's kicking for the Cardinals. Kind of a squib kick over to Strang. Strang picks it up, heads to the middle of the field. Did a nice job running the ball back to about the 30-yard line. That's where the Grizzlies will take over.
He brings the ball out to about the 29-yard line. First and 10 for the Grizzlies, beginning at the 29.
So I'll go off my memory from last week's offense. We had Seth Gaikowski as quarterback. Behind him, we're going to have probably Updahl. And next to him is Schmidt. Wide left is Strang. Gaikowski in shotgun. Takes it back. Looks a little off, but pitches out to Updahl. Well, Updahl off the right-hand side. He's going to pick up probably maybe about 3. Say a good gain of 3 yards there for the Grizzlies.
Looks like about a 4-yard pickup brings up second down and 6.
Be 2nd and 6 for the Grizzlies. Last week, I know Colby Rumsa went down. Looked like it was a shoulder injury. Not sure how severe it was, but it'd be nice to see that young man back. Gaikowski in shotgun. There's a direct snap to Updahl. Opdahl breaks out. He's going to the races. And is going to get caught by Huffman. As I said, nice little play up the middle, but Huffman got wheels and he ran him down. Nice run for Opdahl. It's going to be 1st and 10 from about the 15-yard line. Nice play for the Grizzlies. Nikowski shotgun, Schmidt to his right, Opdahl behind him. Strang to the left. Right, direct smack to Schmidt. Schmidt's going to bowl ahead. That's going to give him a, well, I'd say a 4 or 5 yard gain. Probably a long 4.
About 4 brings up 2nd and 6 for the Grizzlies.
Direct snap right to Schmidt on that one. So we got Gatkowski shotgun, Opdahl to his left, Schmidt right ahead of him. Direct snap to Opdahl. Opdahl off the right side. They're going to push ahead. Say a gain of probably 1.5. Yeah, so it's going to be 3rd and a long 5 here. Yakowski's a run off, get the play from the coach, bring her back in. Grizzlies hustling the line. Strang's going to come out to the right. Gatkowski shotgun. Opdahl behind him. Schmidt to his right. Underneath. Gatkowski looks. Gatkowski's going to throw it in there. And a catch by, that was a big catch by Galbraith. Kind of a Seth kind of swung out to the left to his strong side and starts running and pulls back before he crossed the line and threw a nice pass to Galbraith only could catch, and he reached up and got it. Nice catch for the big guy. So with that, the Grizzlies tie the game 6-6 with 6:26 left in the first quarter. See what they're going to do. If they're going to go for, nope, they're going to kick. I told you, Seth's a pretty decent field goal kicker. Watching him on practice and stuff, he can boom it. So it's a weapon most 9-man schools don't have. Gatkowski, a lot of leg. And good. So with it just like that, the Grizzlies going to take a 7-6 lead with 6:26 left in the first quarter. Nice drive by the Grizzlies. Big run by Opdahl. Set up the 1st and 10 from the 11, and big 3rd down play, pass and catch by the Grizzlies. You know, after watching Seth play last week, he's got an arm and can throw on the run. He's a very deadly passer. Tonight, games like tonight or night like tonight, not going to help him with being wet, but you know they got to respect his running too. I mean, he's got a good arm on him, the lefty, like I said. I'd say if you want to say compare him to anybody, compare him to Steve Young. So we'll see if both teams can settle down and play defense, or we could have a shootout tonight. Time will tell. Gatkowski back to kick. You know, the first time they did a little squid kick, keep away from Huffman. Huffman's a very good runner. Same thing, kind of a in-between kick. And that ball's going to be fielded about the 29 by Schoenbeck. So the Cardinals will take over start the second possession for them. Both teams, you know, as I say, the Cardinals they played 2 weeks ago against Hamlin, and then last week, I'm not sure if that would be called a forfeit. They're supposed to play Ipswich or Edmond Central, and ended up getting a forfeit out of that because of the coronavirus. Huffman to the right of Preheim. Shermick in motion, get it to him. He's going off the left-hand side. Kid's got some wheels. Now, got a flag out here, though. I say there was a hold over here on the left side, it looked like to me. And just like that, the rain picks up.
That'll be a holding against the Cardinals. That's a spot foul.
Nice play, though, by the Cardinals. Had got him everything going one way, and he just came around and did a nice job of getting out there. So that's going to push the Cardinals back 3 yards. They're going to be 1st and 10 from the, well, 1st and 13, excuse me. Quayle behind, to the left, right, excuse me, one to the left. Drop back is Preheim. Preheim's looking, runs it, and is going to gain probably about 4 out of that play. Nice little gain on 1st down for the Cardinals. Looked like JT Goldborough was in on that tackle, looked like to me. Preheim looked like he backed up, wanted to throw the ball, and then decided he just pulled it down, tucked it, and ran. Made a positive out of the play. Huffman's going to go wide right. Preheim under center, or not under center, excuse me, in shotgun. Quayle's behind him. Preheim moves Quayle up beside him. Huffman in motion. Gonna get it back to, Preheim's gonna keep that. Nice little misdirection play there. Really driving through some tackles. I bet he pulled probably 3 or 4 more yards out of that with hard running. Just like that, the Cardinals are 1st down. Gain that out to how about the 35-yard line? The Cardinals are doing a nice job of some misdirection here, kind of going one way and coming back the other way. Utilizing their athletes. Let's see if Grizzlies can make some adjustments here. At 2 right, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Preheim under center, actually. Quayle behind him. Preheim looks, swings it out to the, and in and out of the hands of Huffman.
Pass was intended for number 7, Carter Hoffman. It falls incomplete. That brings up 2nd and 10.
Looks like he was covered by Schmidt, it looked like. They're going to want to get Huffman to touch the ball as much as they can. So 2nd and 10. 5.5 minutes left in the 1st quarter. Nice rainy night on a September. Preheim under center. Huffman behind him. Quayle comes in motion. Preheim takes it, almost bobbles it, gets it out to Huffman. Huffman off the left side meets Gobra. He's wrapped up for a short gain, I believe. Gobra with a big tackle. Huffman still is going to get a 3-yard gain out of that.
Gain of about 2 brings up 3rd down and 8 yards for the Cardinals.
Huffman, like I said, 5'5", short, hard to see, powerful legs. Gobra did a nice job of getting out there and wrapping him up. Cardinals going to have 2 to the left and 1 right. Huffman behind Preheim. Preheim in the shotgun. Quayle in motion. Going to be an option to the left. Goldbright. Huffman. Huffman with a big run. Quick pitch to Huffman on the outs. Gets out to the left-hand side. And well, it's going to be short of the 1st down. Pushed out of bounds. It's going to be 4th and about 2.
It's a gain of about 6 yards on third down, brings up
Grizzlies did a nice job of just using the sideline as their 10th defender. And so, start of the game, big defensive struggle here for the Grizzlies. First game of the year, they played Hamlin. They had some really nice defensive plays in that game to keep Hamlin from. So, big down here. Get the ball to Huffman. Huffman is wrapped up and going to get taken down for a loss. Looks like coming through there was Tomac and Jurgens. We're in on that one. Big defensive play there for the Grizzlies. So Grizzlies are going to take over first down and 10 from their own 30-yard line. Going the other way. I thank my wife Leslie for doing the videotaping tonight. She wouldn't get on the headset with me, but I asked. So Gaikowski in shotgun, Opdahl behind him. We got one left, two right. Gaikowski's running. He tucked the ball down. And he's going to go out there with a... I thought it was a bigger gain than what he had. Looks like he's going to gain about, maybe 3.5, 4.
About 4 brings up 2nd and 6. We'll call it 3. 2nd down and 7.
I thought he had a bigger angle on that, but he got pushed out of bounds, it looked like. So 2nd and 7, they moved the down back there a little bit. So Grizzlies in a tight bunch formation. Opdahl to Gaikowski's left. Gives it right back to Opdahl. And he is going to get dropped for a loss, it looks like. I think it was a...
tripped up and loses about 2 yards. We're going to call it 3rd down and 9.
So it was direct snapped Opdahl, it looked like to me. And I'm not sure if he slipped out there or went down, but it ended up with a 2-yard loss. So now it's going to be third and probably 9. See what play the Grizzlies are going to come up with here. Going to the line. Gaikowski in shotgun. Schmidt to his right. Opdahl behind him. Got Jurgens over here in 31. Not familiar with him. Whoop. What we got? False start. Guessing. False start against the Grizzlies. 31. Oh, Rumps is out there? Okay. See, Colby Rumps is out there again now. Good for him.
It was a false start against the Grizzlies.
So, it's going to be about third and 14 probably. See, a long 14. Gaikowski shotgun, Opdahl behind him. Rumson, Strang over here to the right. Throws it to kind of looking at Strang, but short hops it to him. So, your Cardinals do a nice job of hold on defense. So I'm guessing the Grizzlies a punt, put him back deep, play a little game of field position. Skylar Strang will be the punter for the Grizzlies. Did a nice job punting last week. Some high booming punts. Huffing back deep for the Cardinals. Ooh, ball over the head. Strang just squirted out of his hands, and the Cardinals are going to take possession on about the 10-yard line of the Grizzlies. High snap to Strang, and he's a tall kid. Went out of his fingertips, squirted behind him, and just like that, the Cardinals are going to take over in good field position. First and 10.
An iPhone that was turned in if anybody is missing an iPhone. I'll give you more information in a minute here.
That'd be mine. I was wondering where it was at. That's mine, I think.
Cardinals, Preheim under center. Huffman behind him. Quails to his left. If the ball's going to hand it off to Huffman going off the left side. He streaks around the left-hand side, cuts back into the middle. Still fighting his way. Going to get taken down probably. Have to wait for the spot. My guess is probably.
His legs churning for a pickup of about 7.
Yep.
Going to bring up 2nd and 3.
You know, he kind of.
We do have an iPhone that was turned in, and it is has like a Herstein-colored cow case on it.
So he was, Carter Huffman drums off the left side, kind of had to pop it wide to get underneath, but got around the end and kept his legs churning, gained to 7.
So if you're missing your white cow cell phone, it's at the concession.
Preheim under center. Huffman's got a fullback at 13. It's Quayle. Huffman gets the ball up the middle, and he's in for the touchdown.
That ball was carried by number 7, Carter Hoffman. That is a Cardinal touchdown.
Cardinals go off the right side in between the tackles, it looked like, and Huffman powers it in for the touchdown. Cardinals will be going for 2. Rain's picking up a little bit here. Might be straight dripping off the umbrella. Preheim under center. Quayle fullback. Huffman gets the ball and keeps his legs churning and powers it in for 2. They stood him up, but he kept his legs powering, and with that, just like that, the Cardinals go up 14-7. So with 2:25 left in the first quarter, the Cardinals take a lead. You can sit down. No. So we'll see if the Grizzlies can respond. Trailing now 14-7.
Kicking for the Cardinals is number 3, Late Heidi.
Heidi's going to be kicking for the Cardinals, and back deep are Strang and Apdahl. Nice deep kick by Heidi. Goes to Apdahl. Apdahl's going to take it up the middle. Busts through some tackles and powers himself ahead for nice gate out to the 30-yard line, looks like.
29-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Grizzlies at the 29.
Just like that. Grizzlies back in good field position. Grizzlies, we have a tight bunch formation. Strang's kind of playing back as a wing back. Gaikowski is shotgun. I couldn't see who got that ball. Apdahl maybe?
That ball was carried by number 2, David Apdahl.
Yep. Looks like, I'm not sure if it's a direct snap to Apdahl, and Gaikowski was his lead blocker.
They're going to call it no gain on that play. Brings up 2nd down and 10.
So no gain in that play. Rain's kind of picked up here a little bit again, coming down pretty good. Still in that bunch formation. Everybody's in tight. Apdahl to his left is Gaikowski. Oop, that was a high snap. We got a turnover.
is recovered by the Cardinals. It's going
And,
to return to the Cardinals on another short field, starting at the 20-yard line.
You look at the snap. The snap kind of went high. I think it was going to Opdahl. Out of his hands, he went back to get it with his ball. As being wet as it is, just kind of probably squirted around on the ground and turnover. Back to the Cardinals. Minute 25 left in the first quarter. Cardinals back on offense, trying to score again. Good field position. See if the Grizzlies can tighten here. Preheim under center. Swings it out to Huffman. Huffman looks outside, cuts back in. Grizzlies did a nice job of pursuing him, come underneath.
Number 7, Hoffman on the carry.
Hayden Niles looks like he kind of came in there to help finish that tackle off with Tomac.
Pick up a 5 yards, brings up 2nd down and 5.
Still good pickup by the Cardinals. They had kind of had him hemmed in there a little bit, but found the hole and squirted through it. Preheim's coming in under center. Quayle, Huffman behind him. Going to give it to Huffman off the left-hand side. Throws back up the middle.
Ball carried again by number 7, Hoffman. Gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and a short 3, long 2.
Nice job by the Grizzlies to hem that one in. You know, this is, as the game goes on, running's going to be at a premium here too for as far as cuts and stuff. We got
Officials timeout on the field.
not sure what that was, officials timeout, but Seth Gajkowski came jogging off, and not sure who came on the field to replace him. So 3rd down and about, let's say long 4. Preheim under center, Quayle and Huffman behind him. And just like that, they're going to let the first quarter end. So with that, we're going to come back to the other side with the Cardinals ahead, 14-7. I'm going to walk over and take a quick timeout.
Upcoming event here in Wilmot, we have on Monday the junior varsity football team, which is
you need. Our integrated team will help you regain your mobility and strength, getting you back to daily activities as safely as possible. We will focus on your recovery so you can get back to feeling more like you. To make an appointment at Sanford Health in Webster, call 605-588-3186.
At A&W, it's called the original Bacon Double Cheeseburger because we invented it. You're welcome, world. 100% U.S. beef, crispy hickory smoked bacon, invented and perfected here. Not to mention, it's just better with made fresh A&W root beer. At participating restaurants, prices may vary. Tax extra.
Winning isn't everything. It's how you play the game that counts. If your values tell you the same, let's start a new conversation about money. At Thrivent Financial, we believe money is a tool, not a goal. Because it's not just about making more, it's about doing more. For your family, church, and community. Call Webster Thrivent Financial today at 605-345-3635.
Grizzlies football team will face Great Plains Lutheran High School here in Wilmot. That will be Wilmot's homecoming football game. That game starts at 7 p.m. Here's the junior high football game that same day.
Getting ready to start the second quarter. Cardinals have the ball. Going to be Third down. Preham under center. Huffman, Quayle behind him. Preham backs up, looks for the pass, passes it into the end zone, caught for the touchdown.
To start the second quarter, that pass is complete to number 1, Deuel. Saturday touchdown for the Cardinals.
And just like that, the Cardinals start the second quarter with a touchdown. Huffman's in shotgun. Looks like it's probably a fumble. So, point after attempt is no good.
11:54 remains in the first half. Cardinals 20, Grizzlies 7.
So, just like that, the Cardinals jump out to a 20-7 lead to start second quarter. The Grizzlies going to be getting the kickoff. Good steady rain. You know, this rain had been nice about a month ago. But beggars can't be choosers. Hopefully we just does not signs things to come for the fall again for harvest. After last year's wet fall, it'd be nice to have a average fall for moisture to get some crops put in or crops taken out in a easy fashion. But we don't control that. The good Lord does. So we'll just take what we get. So Idy's back in a kickoff for the Cardinals. Back deep is Strang and Opdahl again. Idy with a kickoff to Strang on the right side. Strang fumbles it. Again, that ball is kind of getting slippery.
Kick was fielded by number 14, Strang. Fumbled and recovered by him. It'll be 1st and 10.
So again, like I said, it's wet out there, so ball is like a greased pig right now, and especially when you start thinking about it too much and it gets worse. So hopefully the Grizzlies can settle down here and kind of just play their football. Going to come to the line. We're going to have Strang and Schmidt off here to the left. Gaikowski under center. I think Rumps over on the left side, right side, excuse me. Gaikowski backs up, throws a deep ball that Rumps is trying to run underneath but can't quite get there.
Number 12, Gaikowski was intended for number 31, Kobe Rumps. That pass is incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd down and 10.
Just tried to outrun the coverage here. Just, I'd say out of 3 foot ahead or so. 3 yard, 3 foot ahead probably. Maybe a yard, but nice throw by Seth, probably I'd say 30 yards in the air. So a tight formation again here. Gaikowski, Opdahl to his left, Schmidt off to the right, Strang over to the right also. Direct snap to Opdahl. Opdahl's going to come back inside to Strang. Strang cuts it up, lowers his shoulder. Nice run by Skylar Strang. Going to gain a 1st down on that.
On a nifty play, brings it out to a 1st down for the Grizzlies.
Nice little play. Direct snap to Opdahl. Strang come back underneath and gets the
1st and 10 at the
handoff and comes around the left side for a nice gainer for the Grizzlies. Nice to get just a good positive drive here for the guys. Same lineup we had before. Schmidt to the right, Strang to the right, Opdahl and Gaikowski. Direct snap to Opdahl. Opdahl takes it off the right side. He's going to have a positive gain. A gain of about 4. Nothing else. I'd like to give a big shout out to my friend Mike Wiley for letting us use his umbrella, because otherwise we'd be soaking right now. Now, camera might be shorting out already, but I'm just thankful that we don't have wind. We can't give us a little headache with our umbrella, but so same lineup here. At Opdahl and Gaikowski. Direct snap to Gaikowski. This time he dances around and goes nowhere.
Back area on wheel with number 12, Gaikowski.
And just like that, it's going to be third down for the Grizzlies.
Third down.
No gain on that play, so 3rd and 7. Ball's on the.
Brings up 3rd and 8 for the Grizzlies.
Ball's about the, let's say, 35-yard lines on the Grizzlies side of the ball. So see what they designed here for a play on 3rd down. So Strang's going to be off wide right. Opdahl behind Gaikowski. Schmidt to the right. Going to look like a option play. Throw it to option quick to Opdahl. Opdahl is quickly tracked down for a short gain. Still going to be 4th and 6.
It's going to bring up 4th down and about 6.
So, see what the Grizzlies are going to do here. We got just under 9.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Strang comes out. Strang is our punter. He's got a good leg. See if we can get a punt off here. Oh, they are lined up to go for it. Big play here for the and I think the Grizzlies are trying to get the Cardinals offside, but Cardinals play good defense or sound football and don't get enticed, and the Grizzlies will take a timeout. Normally this would be a place where we take a timeout for our sponsors, but two things really. I don't have any sponsors yet for the broadcast, and the other thing is I don't want to jump off my pickup and walk around and do it, so we're going to stay here. Like I said, I may be silent, but and you probably will appreciate that if I'm silent. Like we talked earlier, like I said, Deuel's first game of the year was against the Hamlin Chargers, who came back and beat them in the fourth quarter, kind of like the Chargers did against the Grizzlies in that first game of the year. Grizzlies were ahead 9-0 going into the fourth quarter, and Chargers scored two unanswered touchdowns to win the game 14-9. Well, the Grizzlies look like they're going to go for it. Gaikowski in shotgun. My guess he's backing up. He could probably have a quick punt. Yeah, it's going to be a quick punt. Ball's going to bounce in the middle of the field. Nice little trick play by the Grizzlies to get some good field position. You know, the big thing is you really look at it is want to keep the ball out of Carter Huffman's hands, and that's the best way to do it is make him play defense, and he can't go back and retrieve that. So nice call by the coaching staff of the Grizzlies. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Cardinals at their, let's say, 18-yard line. Quayle runs the play in. Preham under center. Quayle behind him. Off to the right looks like is Huffman over here. Two to the left. Huffman's coming in motion. Going to take the handoff to Quayle. Quayle up to middle. And he's going to have a short gainer for about 4 or 5. You know, again, got her. Well, That's more than I thought. It's going to be probably a 6-yard gain.
7 brings up second down and 3 for the Cardinals.
You know, they're, again, rightly so, they're putting a lot of emphasis on where Huffman's going, and Quayle's doing a nice job of taking the ball and coming back the opposite way for a big gainer on first down. Just about 8 minutes left in the second quarter. Cardinals are coming to the line, and the Cardinals are going to be taking a timeout. So, with 8 minutes left, 8:01 actually in the second quarter, the Deuel Cardinals take a timeout. After the timeout, the Cardinals will take a ball. Preheim under center again. Huffman off to the right. Quayle behind Preheim. One to the left. Two to the left, excuse me. Huffman under center. You got to give it back to fumble. And ball's going to be turnover, and Grizzlies recover it. Looks like, is that Seth Gaikowski came up with it, or Logan Toback? So, the Cardinals were feeling in a giving mood and gave the ball back to the Grizzlies at their own 21-yard line. So, we'll see if the Grizzlies can take advantage of this. Again, with the wet conditions, turnovers could be a huge factor in this game. They always are. Oh. Going to have a twitch over here on the left side for the Grizzlies, so it's going to be a false start against us. So
False start against the Grizzlies is going to be a 5-yard penalty. Replay first down, so it'll be 1st and 15.
So basically, had be 1st and 15, 5-yard off against the Grizzlies. Strang's going to bring in the play from the sidelines. Strang's going off wide left. Opdahl's behind Gaikowski with Schmidt to his left. Gaikowski throws it up there. And they got a catch. Seth kind of just threw it up there, and Trey Jurgens coming out of his end position gets the reception. Be a positive play for the Grizzlies, and it'd be a gain of about, I'd say 9. So that pickup gonna good positive pickup by the Grizzlies. Gonna Opdahl and right next to Gaikowski. Direct snap to Opdahl. Opdahl tries to go up the middle, and he goes nowhere. They said you kind of watch him run. Right now they're kind of run on almost like on ice. It's just probably really slick out there and tough to get your footing. So, to me, if you're not going, we'll say north-south, then it's going to be tough to go sideways because the defense is going to catch up to you quickly. But so, loss of about I'd say 2 on that one, so it's going to be 3rd and 9. Ball on about the 20-yard line of the Cardinals. Rumps is back out there. Him and Stringer out to the right. Gaikowski in shotgun. Gets it, throws it out to Rumsa. Rumsa on a little swing pass and really goes nowhere. So I'd say a short loss on that one, about a half a yard. No, big 4th down here for the Grizzlies. See if they can capitalize on that turnover that the Cardinals gave them. Got just 6 minutes left in the second quarter. I probably should have brought your rubber boots, huh? And mine. Yeah, for the most part, staying dry. Got a big umbrella that we're sitting under, so that helps. So, Grizzlies thought about it a little bit. They're going to take a timeout. Big decision here for them on what play they're going to call here because they're going to go for it. You know, now is the time of the game they need to be in it. So, with that, I'd say we'll be back, but I'm not going to really go anywhere. So, I guess we'll have to patiently wait for me. I could update the scores out there. If we got any ones here. Clark Will Lake is beating Florence Henry. Wow, 28-0. That surprised me a little bit. I mean, I watched. We played, or the Grizzlies played Florence Henry last week. I was impressed with that team. I'm talking Florence Henry. You know, a lot of good skill players, but you know, every night's different. And Hamlin is ahead of Britton Heckler right now, 12-0 down in Hayti. Again, that kind of Britton and Clark last week went to double overtime, I believe, or triple overtime with Britton coming out 36-34, I think. So, like I said, looking in that's kind of some of the teams, and let's see if we got anybody else here. So, Grizzlies come back after a timeout. Gaikowski shotgun, 2 to the right. Schmidt next to him. Backs up. Slips through there and is going to get pulled down. Sacked. So the Grizzlies are going to turn the ball back to the Cardinals on downs after the turnover. Couldn't capitalize on it, so now we got to play some defense again. Just over 5.5 minutes left in the second quarter. With the rain steadily coming down, I'd say just a nice drencher is what it's going to be. Cardinals quickly to the line, Priam under center. Quayle and Huffman behind him. Quayle's a fullback. Drops back there to give it to Huffman. Huffman coming off the right side. Short gain, it looks like. Tackled by Juergens, it looked like. Another short gain of 3 there for Huffman, going off the right side. I think you'll probably see more of the off tackle running now for the Cardinals. They got the lead, and they got a good, powerful runner going north-south would be the way to run him. And if I'm saying my directions right, I'm just looking at north-south on a football field. Quayle, fullback, Huffman and running back, Prehab under center. Calling out the cadence. He's going to go to the right side this time with Huffman. Huffman's going out to the side to get to the outside, and he is going to be pulled out of bounds by Opdahl. The big gainer for the Cardinals. Going to be on the Grizzlies side of the ball. Excuse me, side of the field. No, I'm sorry. They're still on the Cardinals side. Stepped out of bounds a little farther than I thought. Cardinals hustle the line. Preheim under center. Quayle and Huffman in the backfield. And you give the ball off to Huffman off the left side. And he just, again, he's just a powerful runner. You know, like I said, 5'5", 170. And just a tough kid to take down if you don't go to the low center of gravity. Reminds me of a running back that used to run for SDSU back in the, I'm trying to remember where this was. It had to have been in the late 90s, early 2000s. Josh Ronick. Josh was, his size were a little bit bigger than Huffman's, but about the same body style. Josh played high school football for Bonhomme. They had some good teams back in high school, but really had a stellar career at SDSU. Preheim under center. Quayle. Oh, Huffman's coming in motion. Gonna give the ball to the, I don't know who is that, but he was in a running back position. I have to get the number here. That number 1. Deuel with the carry, and I lost my program, but that's okay. 3.5 minutes left in the second quarter. See if the Grizzlies can make a defensive stand here, because they get the ball to start the second half. Cardinals hustle the line. It's going to be 3rd and 2 yards. Huffman going to swing out to Huffman. Huffman hurdles one guy, keeps his feet churning, and is going to get wrapped up for about a 5-yard gain. There's a flag, I guess. Didn't see it. Can't see it, I guess. Got a holding behind the Cardinals. So take that positive play and move it back. Ooh. So it's going to be 3rd down. That's interesting. So after the holding play, it's going to be a 3rd and 14 for the Cardinals. Push the ball back on the Cardinals side of the field. Preheim under center, Quayle fullback, and Huffman running back. One left, wide to left. Get the ball to Huffman. He's going to cut back. Keeps his legs churning. Going to take a positive gain. Going to be a gain of about 9. It's going to set up a 4th and 5 with 2.5 minutes left in the game. Half, excuse me. Big defensive play here for the Grizzlies. See if they can bend but not break. Get the ball back. Get the ball back here. Got a couple minutes left. See if we can put some points on the board before half. Set him up nicely. So Preheim under center. Quayle in fullback. Got back underneath. And, nice tackle over there. Number 22, Evans, slowed him up. Jurgen slowed him up, and then I think he was leveled by Tomac. Oh. Just to let you know, our there we go. We had our umbrella was about ready to fall over on us, but we were gaining all this weight because of all the water. So I think we should be good for a while now. Mikowski gets it, draws back, throws it up there. Ball's going to be picked off. Going for Rumsa, but still one. You gotta like the aggressiveness. They had to. Just balls thrown up there, and Deuel was playing so deep it was just basically kind of looking for almost a punt situation. Rumsted couldn't see it, didn't make a break on it. But anyways, Preheim under center, Quayle and Huffman behind him. We have pitch out to Huffman off to the left side. Huffman's trying to get into the sidelines, and he is bumped out of bounds by Opdahl. Now, still a big positive play for Huffman, and probably a 6-yard carry. I wonder for halftime if we just shouldn't take the camera down. Go sit out of the pickup for a while, just take the camera off. Preheim under center. Huffman behind him. Gonna get out the Hopper to the right-hand side. Nice job by the Grizzlies to kind of collapse that hole with a no gain, in my opinion. Or short gain, I'm sorry. Short gain's gonna pick up third and about 1.5. Nice steady rain coming down. 1 minute left here in the second quarter. 3rd and 2 for the Cardinals. See if the Grizzlies can tighten their defense up again here. Huffman in the backfield. And ball's on the ground. Still recovered by the Cardinals. It's going to be a 4th down, though. 45 seconds left.
That'll bring up 4th down for the Cardinals.
See what the Cardinals do here. They're going to punt it. They'll probably, looks like they're lining up. Huffman's, Preheim's going to come under center. Huffman in the backfield. 10 seconds left. Back, gives the ball to Huffman. Huffman breaks 1 tackle, breaks 2 tackles. And he is going to break to the house. Oh, he's tripped up. Nice play for save the touchdown by Mr. Opdahl. Shoestring tackle by Opdahl and saved the touchdown. And with that being called, it's going to be 7-20 with the Deuels with the lead. We're going to have halftime, and we'll be back.
This is kind of pretty dry. Yeah, this is very dry. Sorry, this is dry. I mean, as long as we stay underneath this. You're wet. Yes, I'm going. I hope this isn't things to come for this fall again if it's going to start raining like this.
Right now is a great time to be planning for the next growing season. Fall fertilizer application can give your crops a strong start in the spring. Because the nutrients available and needed in each field vary, your Agtegra agronomist can help determine your specific nutrient needs and the benefits of applying them now. To optimize your inputs for next year's crop, contact your Agtegra agronomist for details or visit agtegra.com today.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
World-class service with hometown friendliness. That's what you can expect from the staff of Haler Automotive. We sell new vehicles from both Chevrolet and Buick, along with a good selection of late model pre-owned vehicles. And if you're looking for something a little more vintage, come take a look at our classic car showroom, Highway 12 Classics. We have a full service department, parts department, and a body shop. We're conveniently located East Highway 12 in Webster, or view all of our inventory online at HalerAuto.com.
Partnering with champions. RDO does that. Whether it's on the farm, the football field, or in the backyard, RDO prides itself on partnering with champions. For over 100 years, John Deere has been a champion of building the finest compact tractors available. Let RDO Equipment Company be your compact tractor sales and service champion. Plus, with 0% financing available, there's never been a better time to purchase your next compact tractor. Don't miss your chance to discover the RDO Equipment Company difference for yourself. Visit RDOequipment.com to find a dealer near you.
Even simple tasks of everyday life can be overwhelming after an illness or injury. When you're facing physical challenges, physical therapy services at Sanford Health can provide the extra support you need. Our integrated team will help you regain your mobility and strength, getting you back to daily activities as safely as possible. We will focus on your recovery so you can get back to feeling more like you. To make an appointment at Sanford Health in Webster, call 605-588-3186.
At A&W, it's called the original Bacon Double Cheeseburger because we invented it. You're welcome, world. 100% U.S. beef, crispy hickory smoked bacon, invented and perfected here. Not to mention, it's just better with made fresh A&W root beer. At participating restaurants, prices may vary. Tax extra.
Winning isn't everything. It's how you play the game that counts. If your values tell you the same, let's start a new conversation about money. At Thrivent Financial, we believe money is a tool, not a goal. Because it's not just about making more, it's about doing more. For your family, church, and community. Call Webster Thrivent Financial today at 605-345-3635.
Right now is a great time to be planning for the next growing season. Fall fertilizer application can give your crops a strong start in the spring. Because the nutrients available and needed in each field vary, your Agtegra agronomist can help determine your specific nutrient needs and the benefits of applying them now. To optimize your inputs for next year's crop, contact your Agtegra agronomist for details or visit agtegra.com today.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
World-class service with hometown friendliness. That's what you can expect from the staff of Haler Automotive. We sell new vehicles from both Chevrolet and Buick, along with a good selection of late model pre-owned vehicles. And if you're looking for something a little more vintage, come take a look at our classic car showroom, Highway 12 Classics. We have a full service department, parts department, and a body shop. We're conveniently located East Highway 12 in Webster, or view all of our inventory online at HalerAuto.com.
Partnering with champions. RDO does that. Whether it's on the farm, the football field, or in the backyard, RDO prides itself on partnering with champions. For over 100 years, John Deere has been a champion of building the finest compact tractors available. Let RDO Equipment Company be your compact tractor sales and service champion. Plus, with 0% financing available, there's never been a better time to purchase your next compact tractor. Don't miss your chance to discover the RDO Equipment Company difference for yourself. Visit RDOequipment.com to find a dealer near you.
Even simple tasks of everyday life can be overwhelming after an illness or injury. When you're facing physical challenges, physical therapy services at Sanford Health can provide the extra support you need. Our integrated team will help you regain your mobility and strength, getting you back to daily activities as safely as possible. We will focus on your recovery so you can get back to feeling more like you. To make an appointment at Sanford Health in Webster, call 605-588-3186.
At A&W, it's called the original Bacon Double Cheeseburger because we invented it. You're welcome, world. 100% U.S. beef, crispy hickory smoked bacon, invented and perfected here. Not to mention, it's just better with made fresh A&W root beer. At participating restaurants, prices may vary. Tax extra.
Winning isn't everything. It's how you play the game that counts. If your values tell you the same, let's start a new conversation about money. At Thrivent Financial, we believe money is a tool, not a goal. Because it's not just about making more, it's about doing more. For your family, church, and community. Call Webster Thrivent Financial today at 605-345-3635.
Right now is a great time to be planning for the next growing season. Fall fertilizer application can give your crops a strong start in the spring. Because the nutrients available and needed in each field vary, your Agtegra agronomist can help determine your specific nutrient needs and the benefits of applying them now. To optimize your inputs for next year's crop, contact your Agtegra agronomist for details or visit agtegra.com today.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
World-class service with hometown friendliness. That's what you can expect from the staff of Haler Automotive. We sell new vehicles from both Chevrolet and Buick, along with a good selection of late-model pre-owned vehicles. And if you're looking for something a little more vintage, come take a look at our classic car showroom, Highway 12 Classics. We have a full service department, parts department, and a body shop. We're conveniently located East Highway 12 in Webster, or view all of our inventory online at HalerAuto.com.
Partnering with champions. RDO does that. Whether it's on the farm, the football field, or in the backyard, RDO prides itself on partnering with champions. For over 100 years, John Deere has been a champion of building the finest compact tractors available. Let RDO Equipment Company be your compact tractor sales and service champion. Plus, with 0% financing available, there's never been a better time to purchase your next compact tractor. Don't miss your chance to discover the RDO Equipment Company difference for yourself. Visit RDOequipment.com to find a dealer near you.
Even simple tasks of everyday life can be overwhelming after an illness or injury. When you're facing physical challenges, physical therapy services at Sanford Health can provide the extra support you need. Our integrated team will help you regain your mobility and strength, getting you back to daily activities as safely as possible. We will focus on your recovery so you can get back to feeling more like you. To make an appointment at Sanford Health in Webster, call 605-588-3186.
At A&W, it's called the original Bacon Double Cheeseburger because we invented it. You're welcome, world. 100% U.S. beef, crispy hickory smoked bacon, invented and perfected here. Not to mention, it's just better with made fresh A&W root beer. At participating restaurants, prices may vary. Tax extra.
Winning isn't everything. It's how you play the game that counts. If your values tell you the same, let's start a new conversation about money. At Thrivent Financial, we believe money is a tool, not a goal. Because it's not just about making more, it's about doing more. For your family, church, and community. Call Webster Thrivent Financial today at 605-345-3635.
Getting ready to start the second half between the Grizzlies and the Cardinals.
Start the second half. Remember the Cardinals kicking to the Grizzlies. Number 3, Heidi, will be kicking to number 2, Opdal, and number 14, Strang. To about the 20-yard line, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Grizzlies.
Be 1st and 10 for the Grizzlies on with Opdahl. Is the man who is the up man who got that ball. They're going to take over at their own, I'd say 20-yard line, it looks like to me. 1st and 10. I'm going to back up here so I'm out of the way. So Gaikowski in shotgun, Opdahl behind him, Schmidt next to him. Strang to the left. In motion is Rumsa. Opdahl's going to be thrown ahead for a short gain. That was generous there. I thought he had looked like he got thrown ahead for a positive yards, but it was resulted in a no gain. Going to be in that, I don't know what you call it, Wildcat is what we're going to call it, Opdahl and Gaikowski. Drake snap to, and then it'll be handed off to Strang coming off the right side again, but the Cardinals stayed home this time and wrapped Strang up for short loss on that. So the Grizzlies have a big 3rd down coming up here. Rumsa's coming in. Opdahl's coming in. Colby Rumsa seeing some sporadic playing time this week. Kind of dinged up his shoulder, it looked like last week against Florence Henry. Rumsa's off to the right. Strang to the left. Gaikowski in shotgun. Here comes Rumsa and delay a game. Back judge through that one, so it's going to be a 5-yard tack down to that for the Grizzlies.
A 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
Rain seemed to have stopped here now. Wind's kind of picking up here a little bit, though, it looks like. Straying off to the right with, so Schmidt's out there. So's Gaikowski's in shotgun. Opdahl, little screen pass to him, but sniffed out by Eide. And screen pass was set up, but Deuel was ready for it. So it's going to be a 4th down for the Grizzlies. We're going to be punting from their own 15, roughly. Huffman goes back deep for the Cardinals. And like I said, Strang's deep for the Grizzlies. First part of the game for him, he it was a high punt and going to bounce out about the, I'd say the 36, 37-yard line of the, it's going to stay on the Grizzlies side of the field.
Off the 35-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. At the 35.
The Cardinals will take over 1st and 10 there to start the second half for them. 9.5 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Looks like Colby Rumsa is back out there on defense for the Grizzlies. Oh, fumble. And
fumble on the play is recovered by the Cardinals. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Quayle jumps on that one. Preheim, I'm not sure if he squirted out of his hands and fumbled it, but it's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Cardinals. got back to the original line of scrimmage on the fumble. So they're going to hustle to the line here. Sorry. Preheim hands off to Huffman. Huffman off that left side. And pops out of there. Kept his legs churning. And he is going to run it in for a touchdown. I mean, you saw that go off to the left side. You thought he would stop for a short gain and kept his legs churning. No one wrapped him up, but he popped off to the right side and busts around the right side for a touchdown. And just like that, the Cardinals jump out to a 26-7 lead, going for 2 here. Preheim under center. Going to swing it out to Huffman off the right side. Huffman's going to be met and walks in for a touchdown. And just like that, the Cardinals jump up 28-7. With 8:47 left in the third quarter. You know, just looking at that, I mean, that's where I said Huffman, he's a 3-year starter for the Cardinals at running back, and the kid's put the time in the weight room and gotten stronger. Hasn't gotten taller, but that's not his decision. That's God's choice. But the fact is, he, you know, like I said, in that scrum, if you want to call it, he was in there and just popped out, came back to the right side for a touchdown. So, and he's tough to see. He's just, you know, I said 5'5", so it's tough to find him. So the Cardinals will be kicking off to the Grizzlies again. He's going to be kicking off. Back deep is Opdahl and Strang still. He's getting ready to kick off again. Kind of a short kick. And Strang is going to fall on it. And recover it about kind of a short end-over-end kick. Just kind of tough to judge for Strang. And he was smart enough to jump on it, though. So stays possession with the Grizzlies. It'll be 1st and 10. Starting at their own 22, roughly. I believe the Grizzlies are home next week again here in Wilmot. I'll have to look here when we get done here in a second who they play. It'll be homecoming, it'll be for the Wolves here at Wilmot. Direct snap to Opdahl. And he's trying to run off that right side, but just middle of the field is really slippery there, so tough to get anything going there. Got a short gain out of that, though. About positive yards. Galbraith bringing in the play. Gakowski, well, in the Wildcat again. Opdahl next to him. Gakowski. Up to Opdahl. Back underneath the Strang again. Strang dancing around there. He's going to be met up. Got a positive gain out of that, though. I'd say a couple yards. Nice little positive play, though. They had some nice blocking out here. Just good pursuit by the Cardinals to hold them to a short game. So it's going to be 3rd and 7 for the Grizzlies. Now, I say this, I don't care the weather's bad, but, you know, I love watching high school football. These kids are putting their heart and effort into both sides of the ball and playing with some emotion. I myself am boycotting the NFL season this year. That's just my choice, but that's why I'm out here doing this. Gives us a chance to come out and watch some high school football. Updahl gets to him, and he's just gonna fall on it. And that ball's it's like it's got grease on it. It's just that slippery right now.
Hey, way to go, White! Good stand, guys. Way to go, dude! People on the north end of the field can improve, turn their headlights off.
I get north. There we go. Strang back to punt. Hopping back deep. Strang gets it off. Looks like going to be out of bounds. Not sure exactly where.
That punt sails out of bounds. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. The 39-yard line.
That was a good punt by Strang. If nothing else, he kept it out of the hands of Carter, who you don't want to have, you know, with his speed. So the Cardinals will take over about midfield. Got 6.5 minutes left in the third quarter, excuse me. Freeheim under center, Quayle and Huffman behind him. Gonna get off to Huffman on the left side. Again, he's squirting through there. Squirted through that hole, and just like that, he's in for the touchdown. You don't arm tackle him. You got to take him down at below the hips, and with it being slick out there, it's tough for the Grizzlies to get a good grab on him. Just like that, Huffman puts another touchdown on the board. Is that his third? I think. And Updahl had a game or a halftime saving tackle before half that he would have scored another one. So it's 34-7 right now with the Cardinals going for 2. Swing it out to Huffman on the left side, and he just bowls ahead for first. It should be a touchdown, extra point. So just like that, the Cardinals jump up to 36-7. We got just under 6:23 left in the third quarter. Cardinals will be kicking off to the Grizzlies when we come back. Not really going anywhere, but just not going to. So the Cardinals are getting ready to kick to the Grizzlies. Back deep for the Grizzlies is Updahl and Strang. Kicking off will be 80. Nice deep kick by 80. Up to Updahl. Updahl picks it up. He's running it back. Gets to the middle of the field. He's kind of getting around. And is going to get wrapped up for a nice return. Ball's going to be about the, I'd say 21-yard line, 22-yard line of the Grizzlies. Grizzlies are going to come to the line, trailing 36-7 right now. Be nice just to put a nice little drive together and get some positive out of this. Got Strang off to the left. Schmidt next to Gaikowski. Opdahl behind him. Rumps to the right. Little swing pass over to Opdahl. Opdahl one-hands it back in, but going to get wrapped up probably for a short loss. Nice catch by Mr. Opdahl, but Deuel had good pursuit on that. Was kind of looking for that one. Those could be second and about 13 for the Grizzlies. Gaikowski and shotgun, Opdahl next to him. In a tight, Opdahl gets the swing. He's going to, nice little off to the right side. Going to be a positive gain on that play.
Back here to get by number 2, Jamin Opdahl. It's a gain of about 3, brings up 3rd down and 10.
So this could be 3rd and 10 for the Grizzlies. 5 minutes left here in the third quarter. So we can see what they draw up here. Grizzlies taking a line time in the huddle. And we'll probably call a timeout here. Kind of a little confusion.
Shut off your headlights.
So it's going to be a timeout for the Grizzlies. Timeout for the Grizzlies. Figure out what to do on this big 3rd down play. Trailing right now 36-7. Just over 4.5 minutes left in the third quarter.
Help that vehicle out so they know their headlights are on, please. Thank you. As a reminder, at the conclusion of this game, please, no fans allowed on the field. The way it looks, it's a mud hole out there anyways. No fans on the field after the game.
It's going to suck. It's going to be getting fun getting out of here. For us.
It's going to take a while.
Just to tear down. 3rd down here for the Grizzlies. Strang over here to the left. Right, excuse me. Ball was fumbled. On the ground still.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the Grizzlies. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, with the again ball being slick, it's just tough to get a good handle on that. And Strang's back to punt for the Grizzlies, and Hoffman's back for the Cardinals. About his own 30-yard line. Nice punt. Right in the middle. Caught up by Huffman. He's going to sit there and dance a little bit. Try to figure out where to go. And he squirts through. And is going to break it through for a touchdown. He does a nice job kind of watching, letting his wall set up there, set it off to the right side, and Galbraith did a nice job of turning things inside, but he hit that hole and maybe got touched once, but good speed by Mr. Huffman. So Juergens, but just out of his reach. And it's going to be 4th down here for the Grizzlies. Looks like Gaikowski is rolling out.
.com today.
field by number 25, Dominic Constant. That is a touchdown for the Cardinals. Extra point is good. That brings the score to Cardinals 50, Grizzlies 7, 10-13 to go in the ballgame.
I ran out of Wi-Fi in my jetpack. Well, for that first week, we used like 12 gig in that first week. So I apologize for that little downtime. I went back and looked at my Wi-Fi hotspot, and I've used all my data on that, so I had to switch over to my phone. So there's a short delay there, or downtime. In the meantime, the Cardinals scored another touchdown to extend their lead to 50-7. They'll be kicking off here to the Grizzlies with just over 10 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Just not the night the Grizzlies wanted, but you know that happens. It's high school football. A few turnovers, the ball kind of slipped out on him and just couldn't get it. So Eide goes over to the right side, and ball is caught by 46. There we go. Mr. Darius Small corrals that one. And looks like there's going to be some clean jerseys out there for the Cardinals, which would mean the JV is probably coming in. So looks like the Grizzlies got the ball. Wildcat. Not sure who's got that. Probably could be Abdal. Probably is. It's kind of out of the position he was.
Second down and 8.
It was second down and 8 for the Grizzlies. Again, so rule is once you get past a 35-point lead, it's a running clock with the game ending at a 50-point win. But see if the Grizzlies can put together a drive here and make some positive happen here. Strang is over here to the right. Gajkowski in shotgun. Hands it off to that Abdal.
Number 2 on the clear, Damon Abdal.
Another positive carry for him. He's going to bring it out to third and 2 for the Grizzlies. Okay. It's going to be third and 2 for the Grizzlies. I know. Abdal to they're going to the Wildcat, Abdal and Gajkowski. Direct snap to, no idea. Kind of went between him and Gajkowski. And so that's going to be a loss of probably about 4 on that one. So it's going to be 4th and 6.
Fourth down and about 6 for the Grizzlies.
So looks like Grizzlies gonna punt the ball. Back deep for the Cardinals. is number 9. Nice punt. That's going to roll into the end zone. Number 9, that was Nathan Lovery.
Okay, rolls into the end zone. It's going to be first and 10 for the Cardinals at the 15-yard line.
So it's going to be first and 10 for the Cardinals at the, I suppose, an 80-yard field. You start at the 15, not the 20. So 6:40 left in the fourth quarter. It's a light mist coming down now. It's kind of let up a little bit, so that's nice. Cardinals hustle the line. Handoff goes off to, not sure who that was. This could be new numbers for me. That Quayle.
Number 13, pickup of 6 brings up second. We'll call it 5. Brings up second and 5.
Decent pickup for the Cardinals on the first down. Looks like the Grizzlies have some young players out there also. Hayden Niles is out there still in the middle, kind of directing traffic. Ball's going to be picked up and ran for a positive first down.
Ball carried again by number 13, Quayle. That's a first down for the Cardinals.
Good running, buddy. Go white.
It's going to be first down for the Cardinals. Now, Pierman's under center yet. Got the Quayle again off to the right side. He breaks away from a few Grizzlies and is going to be drove out of bounds after a nice gain.
That's another first down for the Cardinals. Across midfield out to about the 33-yard line.
Kind of got off the right side and hit, was dancing on ice, but it ended up hitting kind of another gear. See if the Grizzlies can tighten up here a little bit. A new quarterback out there. Can't recognize him. Hands it off to Owen on the left side. He cuts back and then goes back out. He's going to have a positive carry on that. The new quarterback is number 5, who is Trey Mayland. Back. So I think that's going to be Quayle's night. New number 36 takes his spot. Just at 3.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Oh, fumble.
Fumble on the play recovered by the Cardinals. That'll bring up third down.
Kind of a little hand on the ball again for the new guys coming out, haven't played all game, probably cold, hands are cold, they're cold. So just under 3 minutes left. Takes a snap and fumbles it again, picks it up, and is going to be wrapped up and not sacked. Well, sacked you can call it, I guess.
Number 5, Trey Mayland.
Just couldn't get a handle on it, dropped it, picked it back up, and then got tackled after that.
Down at about 7.
It'll be 4th down for the Cardinals at about their own the Grizzlies 29. Two minutes left in the fourth quarter. Fumbles it. And he's going to be sacked. So, as I said, you're coming off sitting on the sidelines all game, and then you got to come out there and you got to take snaps, and your hands are cold, and you're cold, the ball's wet. You know, not making excuses for the young man, but it's just tough to come out at a night like this and be ready to compete. So, looks like the Grizzlies are taking a timeout to figure out what they're going to do as a lineup for the offense, because they're going to get the ball here with 1:19 left. They're trailing 50-7. So I'd love to tell you who they play next week, but my phone's in my pickup. You'd be in my hotspot. So I know they have a home game next week. It's at Wilmot here. It's Wilmot's homecoming. So as I said, I can't remember right now who they play, but it'll be here next week, and hopefully, good Lord willing, we'll be here along with them. I'd like to thank the Wilmot athletic director for getting us a spot so we could tape where we're at. I think it worked out pretty good. It's been nice to be a little higher to see. Kind of missed some of the ends, but for the most part, I thought it was really good. And like I said, my hotspot ran out of data. Got 22 gigs for a month, and I'm out. So next week we'll have a new week, so we'll have more data then. So we'll be back to good. So 1:19 left. The Grizzlies have the ball, and not sure who's where. Going to take it to a shotgun up the middle. I think that, who's that? Mr. Y, probably? Yep, Mr. Y. Is it Way or Y? Y. So, he, actually last week when they were playing Florence Henry, he had, I'm going to throw swag it out there probably, but a 50-yard touchdown run, 40-yard touchdown run at the end of the game. Got out to the outside and showed some of his speed. So, 45 seconds left here. Same formation. Goes back to Y again. He fumbles it, picks it up, and is going to get wrapped up for a loss this time. And 25 seconds left. Looks like the Grizzlies are calling a timeout, trying to get one last play set up here to end the game. Ended on some positive note here for them. So, again, just a tough game. The game started out with Deuel marching down and scoring a touchdown, but the Grizzlies answered back with their own touchdown to go up actually 7-6 with the extra point. And after that, it's just been kind of I want to say a Carter Huffman show. He's had probably 3 or 4 touchdowns since then. Mr. Opdahl saved another touchdown he'd had right before half. Carter kind of we're talking no time on the clock. He was on his way to the end zone, and Opdahl Strusing tackled him, which is nice game or touchdown saving tackle. So this will be the last play of the game, more than likely, for the Grizzlies. They're set up. Ball goes to Y. Y goes off to the right side. Cuts it back in the middle. Squirting his way through. Keep driving his feet. Nice positive play. And just like that, I believe that will be the
end the ball game. So the score is going to end with the Grizzlies coming up short, 50-7, with the Deuel Cardinals coming away victorious. So next week we'll be here back at Wilmot for their homecoming game, and we'd like to thank everybody for joining us, and have a great night. God bless. Just hold this for a second.